This cannot end peacefully.
No. That's why we're ending in the basement. Don't worry.
We're killing this guy.
Or, counterpoint, we get into the people candy making business. Guys, it's sustainable. It's organic.
Candy shop. That is technically not really our problem. What we're actually here for is to observe and investigate whether or not the candy coming from said shop is ethically sourced. So we pull out the proprietor as Relzerax decides that apparently they're immune to fire and run right in, running out of movement in the middle of a burning building. So Buck then runs in, grabs both him and the proprietor, and runs back out.
I feel like this recap is biased.
It is, and there's nothing you can do about it. Take notes like I do, and you can do the recap. Wow. Just starting off with violence, I apologize.
Hey guys, we know the world can be a lot. Come here and watch us fight, throw hands. I don't know.
Watch us fight. At which point, Kinsey dutifully informed Finn that is not. Well, that is usually what romance looks like, but in this case, there might have actually just been an emergency. After speaking with some of the bystanders and with the proprietor themselves, a few leads were generated as to the source of the fire. An extraneous detail that is seemingly, I don't know, it seemed biased to mention. A couple of them mentioned that they have a friend that does make boomsticks, and Finn and Relzerac decided that was very interesting information. Even against logical advice from, the guy doing the recap. We then find out that there was a large lizard galloping away, a golden lizard. After following its tracks, we eventually find a large candy cottage, house, shack, but in this case, potentially production warehouse, as we find several people pulling taffy, who are later confirmed to be armed, as Buck and Relzerax decide to sit down and recover from their wounds from the burning fire, and Kinsey and Finn decide to case the perimeter. Loudly, but not enough to get found. At which point, we then check the barn very quickly and hear a voice.
You were very quiet, which is why I was able to look through the window, even though that was a bad decision.
That's fair. That's entirely correct. You were very quiet. That's a correction that I needed there.
Fact check? Live fact check, please?
Can we fact check, please? Can we get an actual... somebody who actually takes notes to do this, please? I apologize. I should rescind my position. And then finally, after hearing an ominous voice from the orchard telling us we need to leave, we checked their thoughts ethically. Don't worry about it. And they mentioned the name Bubba Wugga, saying that the production was at least partially for them. At which point we headed back to the inn, questioned the bartender that was stood there, and headed to bed. After we checked to make sure that there were no potentially unkind patrons, as we have found evidence and heard word that a certain gang is around. And we pick up just before we go to bed.
Fantastic. Do you guys have any bedtime activities that you would like to participate in?
Well, when you put it like that.
Interesting. Getting right into it. I know that it doesn't have to be role played out or anything. Maybe just like a walking scene past a doorway with Finn and Finn standing, Buck sitting with his notebook as they explain the difference between identify and detect magic in their first official magic lesson together. I do think it's cruel, and I think that is the way that Buck needs it to be.
I do not wait for you.
Yeah. He is writing so fast and has not written this much in he doesn't know how long.
Anybody else?
Nah, it's to my understanding I purchased every room.
They did remedy that, but yes, you were told to go and get rooms at the inn. So you went and got all of the rooms available at the inn.
Oh, wait.
And you're green.
Dabu-dee, dabu-die.
Yeah.
Okay, then that's all I needed confirmation of.
They did get refunded for their rooms from the innkeeper Sally Ann. And you have 3 rooms total to split amongst yourselves. And if we don't have anything specific that we wanted to do tonight, then we can move on to the next morning.
Sounds good.
Rel, are you doing your normal breakfast duties?
I will do my normal breakfast duties.
Okay.
Does she have any special flavors of syrup or jelly that are unique compared to what is served at the Rusty Dragon Inn?
She has a insane variety of syrups available. We've got strawberry, caramel, one that has got like sparkles in it, one that actually has sprinkles in it. The sparkles and the sprinkles are in fact different. There is blueberry, there is
Oh, you mean blue flavored? It's just blue flavored. It doesn't taste like anything. It just tastes like blue, right?
Syrups and drinks are 2 different things. Syrups
Oh,
come in
okay,
flavors.
okay.
Drinks come in
Okay,
colors.
okay.
If you weren't a
Gotcha.
cop, you would know this, okay?
Gotcha. Okay.
The
Fair,
bartender in me
fair.
was hurting a little bit at that, Josh, I'm gonna be real.
Well, oh, were you? Yeah, that no. Okay. Can I order like an extra? So my normal order, but an extra large platter of pancakes to share, and like a sampler platter of the syrups and jellies.
Yeah, you're gonna get like a syrup flight to go with your pancakes?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Fantastic. Sally Ann, it does question. You want a whole onion, uncooked, not a blooming onion. You just want a whole onion.
Yes, a whole raw onion and a block of cheese.
That's why he's the goat.
But that's the thing. I mean, you clearly know that onions have healing properties, right? Like an
Yeah.
onion a day keeps the doctor away.
Yeah, everybody knows that an onion a day keeps the doctor away, but usually it's not a raw onion, and it's not a whole onion for sure. Like, and also, adding on to that, normally most people eat their onions later in the day and not first thing in the morning.
Interesting. I've always been of the belief that eating it earlier in the day has the best benefit because you're eating it on an empty stomach, so it processes into your body quicker.
All right. Well, I would love to see the scientific evidence that you have for that, or is that your just own personal hypothesis?
It's just my own understanding and beliefs.
Okay. Well, we know what, never mind. You know what? Enjoy your onion.
Thank you.
This is when we learned that Rolls-Royce wants to make Favorite healthy again.
No, 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 no,
no, no, no, no, no, no.
no, no, no,
No, no, no. Please. Wait.
Secretary of Health rolls her eyes.
Oh.
Do you have a parasite in your brain, Baldur's Gate style?
Ah.
Yes, yes, yes. No, that's just a friendly little worm, buddy.
He's helpful.
Oh.
You know, he gives you extra
Yeah.
psychic powers. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. So she goes in the back and she gets all of your stuff for you, your breakfast and your flight of syrups. She's like, I only got you the 5 different syrups, the core ones. So you got strawberry, blueberry, caramel, sprinkle, and sparkle.
Perfect.
Excellent. Excellent. All right.
Thank you.
You have a good day now, y'all, okay? Will you be coming back tonight or are you heading home after this?
It depends on how our day goes.
All right. Well,
I
if
think
y'all want me to
it's
hold the
most likely-
rooms, I would need half of that payment up front. That's to hold them so that I don't get rid of them for the evening.
I think that's reasonable. Yeah, we can pay for half of the cost now, because regardless of whether we'll be staying in town and doing more tomorrow, there's a pretty good chance we'll want to stay the night here. So yeah, I'll pay. We'll pay for the half up front.
That makes sense. Be fully rested before you head out again.
Exactly. The road is long and weary.
And the night is dark and full of terrors.
Yep.
That's what popped into my head too.
Not another IP brought in.
Yeah, let's go,
It's
baby!
real.
Yep.
It's okay.
All
Apparently,
VIP.
blooming onions are a regional delicacy here. That's great.
Oh yeah, actually,
I missed that reference, and as the lore master, I need to know it. So, what's the IP we just made live?
Game- Game of Thrones.
Song of Ice and Fire.
Okay.
Yep. The night is dark and full of
That's
terror.
Or
Yeah.
that first book.
Or that first book. And never a third.
Yes, we love George R.R. Lucas here.
No, it's got plenty, but we are still waiting on one. It's been a while.
It's
been a while.
No. We can pull other IPs. We can't pull that. All right.
Okay.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
Yeah, we get like
No
10
idea what
seconds.
you're talking about. Yeah.
Anywho, Rel, you take your breakfast platter upstairs back up to the room.
Okay. Do they not? Do they not have a like dining area or?
She does have a dining area. It's not very big. She's only got like 2 tables down there. It's pretty small compared to the other inns that you've stayed at.
Okay. Then I guess I will bring the platter upstairs and just start knocking on doors and handing in a plate of what people normally eat to them when they open it.
Or you guys could like meet in one room.
Is there? Sure. That works.
Yeah, that might have been wise.
We should. We should have kept all the rooms. We could have had a room for eating.
And no money to
you know
pay
what?
for the food.
You could have eaten the furniture.
Oh,
Fiber.
she's not wrong.
Not at all.
Oh,
that
so
well.
wrong.
Like, I know you're a corpse, man, but like, you gotta understand that the livings can't eat that.
So we
Well,
eat
listen-
breakfast.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So we eat breakfast. And then you guys have the choice. Do you want to head back out to the candy cottage? Or do you want to try to find Phil's Florentines?
Cottage is my vote.
I think it's gotta be cottage.
Cottage? Cottage? Cottage.
We'll find Phil's Florence in the machine later.
That we've been reduced to is this stream just a bunch of puns now.
Yes.
I hate
What
it here.
wasn't
Somebody
it?
get me out. Where's the eject button? I beg. Help me.
You are
If
sticking
someone
around
spends
with
10,000, if someone gifts 30 subs, I will quit right now.
No, don't.
No, don't. No. We need you.
Yeah.
So we're walking to the cottage.
We're walking. Yeah.
Mhm.
You guys are going to the cottage. It takes you about an hour to get there. You see the trail of candy dots appear once you get further into the woods and follow that in, and you arrive. Oh,
Well, I was just gonna say, as we're walking, can I just quickly check if it seems there was any fresh activity on the trail as like we're following it?
sure. Go ahead and make a perception or a nature check.
How about survival?
How about survival? Sure.
Okay. May I guidance
We just
myself?
responded to the DM.
May I guidance myself, Izzy?
Yes.
Thank you.
And has
I'm gonna
everybody
give you a
hit their
sec.
long rest buttons? Get all of your
I
stuff
will do
back.
that.
I don't think I need to.
I don't think most of
Alright,
you
I'm
need
long
to,
rested.
but
And then we're
Just in
survivaling.
case.
26.
oh my gosh. Wow. On your way up through the trail, there isn't any more giant lizard footprints or tail marks. Some of the gumdrops and candies that are on the way are missing, but if you look really careful at spots where stuff is missing that it was there yesterday, you can see like little animal footprints. So think like raccoons coming in, like, ooh, piece of candy, I'm gonna take some of these. So there's larger sections of candy missing where a wild animal has come and stolen a few and then ran off with their new treasures.
Fair enough.
As we're walking, Finn's gonna turn to the group. What's our plan of engagement here? We know there are at least 4 beings in the dwelling. We do not know what is inside. We do not know if there are others. Are we running in and swinging swords, or are we trying to be more tactical about this?
I mean, we don't.
If we attempt an in-person approach, and try and talk about it, then if it doesn't go the way we want it to, we cannot leave survivors, because we know they're working for Baba Waga, or at least we think they are, and if they are, that is the kind of person that you report back to if you get, surprise attacked. So, if we are to do that, if we're attempting a face, we either have to succeed or no survivors, and I want to know how the group feels about that. If that is, these people are bad. They might be fine.
I mean, I feel like, given that the only thing that detected in the barn was a chicken, starting there, checking it out, and then based off what we see there, figure out how we're gonna go about the candy house.
I will say, when we poked around the barn yesterday, the Guardian caught us and made it quite clear that if we were caught sneaking around on the premises again, that the
It's
encounter
true.
would not go so positive.
That is true.
Do we know if the Guardian saw us or just heard us because one of us tripped?
I believe it just heard us.
I tripped and fell, which is when it said what it said, but we don't know if it saw us or not, I think.
Yeah, because based on where I triangulated him with my detect thoughts, he was in the orchard, tucked around the barn, and didn't actually see anything. Although he did hear Buck's voice.
I would like to make a point of correction. For information on you guys that you know, the bugbears that you saw are wearing gloves and hairnets.
Oh, good.
We are an OSHA compliant workplace. That's good to know.
Yes, yes,
Good,
yes.
good. Okay.
I mean, look, that actually changes something.
Mhm.
Like, it's hard to want to jump somebody who's in gloves and hairnets. Like, I feel like, also, they're bugbears. Where are the hairnets?
Everywhere.
Are they just in, like, hazmat
suits?
suits?
They're just in fishnets.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're just in more tightly netted fishnets, but not hazmat suit. So just
So the bugbears are in fishnets?
not sexy fishnets, but yeah.
Oh.
Fishnet netted bodysuit.
This is
Yeah.
actually another version of the Firefox Cafe, where by day it's a candy manufacturing plant, and then by night it's like a sexy candy
This
store.
is this is
Bugbear
the
brothel,
off-branch.
baby.
Bugbear brothel.
I want you to know that going into the official notes is bugbears are wearing fishnet outfit.
Yeah, I mean, that's accurate.
You made that happen. You made that a reality, so thank you for that.
You're welcome.
You asked where they were wearing the hairnets.
It's on me. That's entirely fair. I need to work on my accountability taking. I seem to be blaming other people a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
So do we want to start in the barn and then go from there? Or do we want to avoid the barn because the guard might hear us and go straight for the front door?
I find that in situations like these, if your decision is between a ruse and, stealth or being quiet, I find that unless you are specifically trained for stealth, which I know some of us are, some of us aren't, it's usually best to attempt a ruse first. Because it's hard to talk your way out of being found, but it's easy to disappear when talking doesn't work.
Fair enough.
Having said that, though, I do really want to know what's in that barn. However, I think a chat would work best first.
Okay.
Then why don't we pose as investors of some kind? We have a fair amount of coin. We have people who are able to converse easily. We can say that we were sent here on the advice of that woman who I don't remember her name. She was not particularly important. Perhaps somebody else knows who that woman's name was.
Edith.
That's why I'm not talking. When we do this, I'm just saying these things. And we could be posing as investors looking to start up a similar operation in another town nearby. And we're here to make a deal.
We could have fake names. I'll be Nazia Last Dark. Or First Dark.
And the other thing I will say is that while these people may need to die, I'm not all that interested in the people manufacturing the candy. I want to know who's at the top and where they are.
Your
Okay.
your detect thoughts spell.
Mhm.
That lasts for a while, correct?
10 minutes?
So if you were theoretically to cast it as we walk up to the door, you could detect the thoughts of the people we're talking to while we're talking to them.
Oh, sorry,
see-
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
That seems low.
Okay.
But
Unless anyone has any objections, I suggest we do this. Kinsey, Haziel, and I take take talking, we approach as investors. I suggest that, Haziel, you make yourself look different, as you seem to be able to do. And yeah,
Right.
honestly, fake names might be a good idea. I can also do an accent if need be, because they know my voice. At least I can try one. And if it doesn't work, then it's not like they're going to be able to recognize I can just say that I'm from a place they haven't heard of. How's everyone feel about that?
Works for me. So then Finn and I just stand behind you guys and just not really say anything, or do you want us out of sight?
I mean, out of sight might not be a bad idea, but I do like the idea that we are your team, your entourage. You are the wealthy investors, and you do not speak. Not to anyone but the bosses.
Sure.
I can disguise myself.
Beautiful. Do so.
I can do that.
In whatever way you please.
If you need me to act haughty, I can do that.
I know it will be a stretch. But I believe that you have the guile and the wit to pull it off.
I may just want to change my clothes then. Right now I'm wearing my school uniform, which I do not know if these people will recognize that. That may be a giveaway.
It does have identifiers. Quickly, how do you two know each other? Rosrex and Finn, how do you know each other in this?
I come from a wealthy family and he's my bodyguard.
That works.
Okay. That was off the cuff. Well played. Okay, and what part of the team do we play? Kinsey, Aziel, what team member are you? How do you fit into the industry?
Taste tester.
Perfect. Got a taste tester.
Oh,
Kinsey,
Haziel, you can be
Huh?
the one that eats my food in case it's poisoned.
Yeah, I'll be the poisoner.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. I can dance real good. I can
You could be a
look
traveling jester.
like just a notary or something, like a secretary.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that works.
Disguise myself as a old-timey hot secretary.
Okay, I love
As
this.
as it should be.
Yeah.
As it should be.
Yeah.
What does that make?
Complete
me?
with notebook.
I am your lead negotiator and your intermediary to those who are lesser. Oh.
I
Okay.
think Haziel just disguised themselves.
Yeah, and
This guy's self, baby.
Baby, let's go.
and that's
Did
the
it change
emotion that
nothing?
you guys come for. That's the emotion that you come to this stream for.
Mm-hmm. So then I'm going to quickly duck around a tree and pull out the one spare outfit in my backpack, which is just like nice black pants into my boots, a black shirt that's buttoned all the way up to the neck, and a long, light overcoat that looks surprisingly of very nice quality. It's trimmed in a little bit of silver thread.
Very fancy.
And I am just going to look the same. Because I'm the bodyguard.
Okay, does everyone know their roles? Okay. We ready? Does anyone need to do a quick exercise? Some vocal trills? Someone need to stretch? Has everyone eaten?
Sorry, did I say that you could talk? I'm just practicing.
Perfect. Perfect. Hey, you hold that energy, right? I only speak when you let me speak. Understood? All you have to do is tap me on the shoulder and I'll just start talking.
I like this arrangement.
Well, too bad it's not going to last long. And don't abuse it either, because I'll just get upset. And like, upset is fine, but like, you know, you don't want to be the kind of person that they want to do business with if you're going to be the kind of person that they just silence their employees, you know? Anyway.
I guess it depends on how they treat their employees.
Oh yeah, quickly take stock of what the place looks like, and if it looks like they're being treated badly, I give you full ethical permission to treat me like shit, right? All for the ruse.
Of course, for the ruse.
Please sound more convincing when you say that. Please. Just a little bit more convincing. Right. Are we ready?
I think so.
Okay. You guys have got this. I am going to cast guidance on myself and give everyone that point of inspiration from my background.
Yeah.
I will approach the front door. Unless
And
anyone
I'm
else
going
has-
to cast Mage Armor on myself with my 1 free use of it per day.
Okay.
Not a bad call.
Has,
Right.
I need you to drag yourself onto the map.
Oh, am I not on the map?
You're not, because you weren't invited. You were getting rooms in the hotel.
Oh, I'm not cool. I'm not
Yes.
cool.
And then also, if you could move your...
Oh, I only see black. Oh,
Your-
yeah, Yeah, I got you. I'm tinkering a little bit in the background.
You're too short. You're gonna want to move
Okay.
your guy down here. At the bottom of the map, I am
Okay.
blinking yellow.
The map is for some reason all black on my end.
Yes,
I thought we
because-
fixed
Because
this.
you're not on it
Nope,
yet.
nope, you're not on the map.
Oh!
Yep, there you go. Good job.
Listen, okay. Wait, oh, shit, wait, crap.
Come on, you can do it.
I'm so good at D&D.
There you go. Good job. All right. As you walk up to the front door, there is a covered porch. Its planks are composed of bright pink wafers and extend from the front of the cottage. The front door consists of a matching slabs of chocolate sculpted to resemble wood. In front of the double door is a doormat made of fruit leather, and it reads, "Please wipe your feet." A candy rocking chair faces the forest.
Just before I go in, I message Finn, and I go, "What's your name?"
Aaron Silra Van Morrison.
Aaron.
The
Aaron or
Baldur's
Aaron?
Gate Van Morsons. Somebody I go to school with.
Okay.
I'll edit that up.
Was that Aaron or
Oh, shit, I'm not
Aaron?
muted.
Terran.
I was wrong on
Perran. And then Syllra for the second name.
Syllra. Terran Cyrillara
Van Morrison.
Van Morrison. To be clear, I'm not sure if I mentioned I did that in message, just to be clear. I knock on the door.
The door slightly opens ajar.
Okay. Again, I take a second to message Finn and Relzarax and Kinsey and Haziel. Hey, this whole ruse bit might not have been great. The door just sort of opened. So be prepared for combat immediately as well. And I will gingerly peek in and do like a 180, just try and get like a view of everything. Do I see anybody inside?
You are peeking into the front door?
Yeah, I haven't stuck my head in, but it's like, can I see anything with the door ajar?
You can see what you see.
Okay, well, I don't see any active combatants, I think. So I'm going to take a step in.
Roll for initiative.
I thought so. God
Dang,
damn.
we didn't even get a chance.
We had this whole bit planned, man.
Yeah.
This was so funny.
Did you wipe your feet?
You didn't wipe your feet.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I thought that was implied when you said wipe your feet. I was like, cool. Sorry, I should have mentioned. That's on me.
Guys, big news. I rolled an 18.
What?
Oh, hell.
Congratulations.
We'll roll
Huge
initiative. You see
news.
what happens. We'll roll
Woohoo.
initiative. You see what happens.
Rosalrex, do you want to swap initiative places with me, or Kinsey? Do either of you want to swap? Since I didn't roll like ass.
I'll take it unless Cree wants it.
You can have it.
Alright, so then I will take 6.
Thank you for sacrificing your good roll for me.
Yeah, it's called being a team
Appreciate it.
player.
Yeah.
All right, as you go to take a step inside, because you did not specifically tell me that you wiped your feet on the rug, it gets a surprise round on you. And I need you to make me a athletics check to avoid being grappled as the rug tries to smother you.
So
I'm
funny.
actually livid.
Love it.
Oh my god.
27.
Okay, so the rug, you go and take a tender step inside, and as soon as you do, the rug picks up a corner of its little Twizzler taffy strand tassels on the corner of it and tries to reach out and wrap around your ankle. And it misses.
Do I see this happening?
Yeah, it's a rug right in front. It's the giant rug in the middle of the porch.
Alright, then I'm going to yell out, unhand him!
I dutifully wipe my feet after this is said.
So your response to what you're gonna do on your initiative is wipe your feet on the rug?
It is... Yes, to wipe my feet on the rug.
Okay. Interesting.
And then I give like a wink to Finn, just being like, nailing it.
As you start to wipe your feet on the rug, it settles back down and lays flat.
I'm just gonna be like, okay, politeness is key. Let's follow the rules if we can. And wipe your feet, because it will try and eat you if not. God, what is with houses and trying to eat us?
Are we out of initiative then?
Yep, you're good. You're out of initiative. Unless you
Okay.
decide not to wipe your feet.
Of course,
Okay.
this is when I roll an 18, the most inconsequential 18 of
Yeah. That's still your. Hey,
Initiative
out of
later,
2
right?
dice rolls you've made today, both of them.
Mhm.
You've made 3 rolls.
Oh
Never
yeah,
mind.
but hey, we're at a 66% right now. I'll take
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. 66% or higher.
I'm assuming that everybody's going to wipe their feet on the rug.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. As you walk into the foyer, candy aroma greets you in this modest hallway. There's coats and cloaks that hang inside the threshold just above they are just above boots and shoes of different sizes. To the east of the foyer is a sitting room. Thank you for the follow, Greenie. Hey, how are you? To the east is a sitting room filled with candy furniture, and to the west is a child's playroom.
I don't know how you guys feel, but I'm not sure how I feel about going into the child's playroom. But I think that is where we get to the potential proprietors of this establishment. So, is that where you guys said it was? Around there? And he sort of points to the direction that he thinks, like, up in the left, if I'm correct? Is that where you guys saw the bug move? I'm going to start making my way to that general direction, so I will cut through the children's playroom. Do I see any signage that would indicate I should look or do anything specific?
There are colorful toys that litter this spacious playroom and a giant empty cradle that lies toppled onto the floor.
Do I see any marks or tracks or footprints?
Give me a perception check.
I'm going to go into the sitting room and sit while I wait for my manservant to find somebody.
This room contains furniture made of candy, including a couch, 2 chairs, and a low table. Delicate candy teacups rest with white sugar doilies along the table's edge. A candy tea kettle hangs in the hearth over a crackling fire, whistling gently.
Do you want me to eat it, boss? Make sure it isn't poisoned?
Ben will just point to the couch. Sit.
Perception, you got a 9.
Yeah.
There's an impressive array of toys here. Many of them are larger than you would normally see, baby toys being. There's dress-up kits, figurines, some prop weapons, a rocking horse as big as a full-grown horse. So the size of the blocks and toys that you see is actually proportional to you are right now.
Maybe the size set for a 3-foot golden lizard. Do I get that inkling?
Yes, you do get that inkling.
Again, messages go out to everyone that just say, I think the kids' playroom is for the dragon. I think we might be dealing with a baby dragon, which makes everything a lot more complex.
How many baby dragons are we gonna run into working for this guy?
Yeah, I know.
I wouldn't want to
But,
go against an adult.
Babies
enough.
generally are better than adults. Hopefully, I think. Anyway, I think I'm gonna approach the door and knock.
Do you want to do any investigating over in the sitting room before you knock on the door? Because Finn's over there.
Yeah, I mean, I would be looking around for again, like any signage, any signs of how we can get somebody's attention?
You can make a perception check.
Cast guidance on myself and do the same.
Oh my god, I rolled another one. What the heck?
What?
15.
Here we go. Here we go.
As you guys are looking around the room, Finn starts one direction, Rel goes the other direction, and you meet over here in the corner. You notice that there is a trap door right here in the corner. It's cleverly hidden into the floor. And if you open it, you see that there is a ladder that descends down.
Interesting.
Do we hear anything?
Give me a perception check.
Yeah.
Rel, you notice that you hear just like some happy humming going on, like
I'll message Buck and let him know about the trapdoor and that somebody is down there who may be able to help us.
Yes, receive that as I'm about to go. Understood. Do we want to tackle that first, or do we want to tackle the door? Because if we're going to maintain the ruse, I suggest the door. But if we're throwing that to the wolves, then I suggest we check out the trapdoor.
I defer to your judgment.
How many voices did we hear down there?
Actually, I didn't even hear shit, so I shouldn't be saying anything.
I'll do a group call with Rails Rex as well.
There was someone humming down there.
Just one?
That's all I heard.
Could you get a
Someone
read on
happily humming.
age?
Did I
Did you what?
get did I was able to make any guesses on the age of the person I heard humming?
They sounded young. Not a child, but not, a man. I mean, technically a man, but not a man.
Not an adult.
Older man. Well, I mean, technically an adult. Like, if I had to put an age range onto it, it would be anywhere from the age of 18 to 25.
Okay. Gotcha. Anywhere from the age of 18 to 25. And it sounded like a guy?
It sounded like a guy.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say we knock. Because we can explain why we're in here if we knock. We can't explain why we're poking around a trapdoor.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, the trapdoor. And then
Give the door a knock.
Okay. Everybody put your tokens where you think that they be.
I'm on the couch.
I'm right next to the door, so.
I've been peeking in and out of doors.
You knock on the door,
Statement.
and you are met with a bugbear who is wearing a fishnet suit, and gloves. There is rhythmic rubbery slapping sounds that fill this room. Two
that?
of the bugbears are in the back,
They were pulling Taffy.
pulling
We saw that.
Taffy.
That's what they're calling it these days.
Really?
And the Bassine's
Yep.
frenzy's mechanical arm stretches and twists brightly colored substance into ropes of taffy. The bugbear that answered you has a pair of scissors in his hand. He opens the door and he's like, "Hello? You shouldn't be here."
Hello, fine compatriot. I'm here on behalf of the Van Morrison family. We are wealthy investors, and we are hoping to do some business. Now, you seem like business people, or at least whoever you're working for is business people. And I get the feeling that even if we might be very different, the one thing that we do have in common is we both like gold. So let's make some.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
Happily. That's a 20.
Yeah. Uncle Nibblecheek does like gold. I not make business decisions.
Cheek. Love that.
I love him. Oh my god. The name. I love it.
Well, what is your name, my fine friend?
Oh, my name is Snap. That there is Crackle and Pop.
No.
I do love onomatopoeia. Well, while I do enjoy conversing with you, by no means is that what I am here for. Unfortunately, I am also representing my employer, and I am hoping that there may be a chance that we could have a conversation for Mr. Nibblecheeks.
Oh, one cheek, Nibblecheek.
One Nibblecheek. Excuse me.
Well, he in back room, down hallway.
Perfect. Thank you for guiding us. I'll follow your lead.
No, I have
How sweet of you.
stay.
And I start stepping out of the way very slightly. Very much just like a social pressure thing.
Soft power.
Well, I cut Taffy. I not do guests.
Well, there's someone that does do gifts.
Uncle Nibblecheek has guests.
Well, it seems as though you've just been promoted, my friend. Unless you simply want to tell us where they are. And I mean, look, I'm not going to lie to you. My employer is a little bit of a stickler for tradition. They like to be introduced. Is there any way that you could make an introduction for us just this one time? Do me a favor, darling.
You say call him darling, and he kind of like just like points at himself.
I ship Snuckthorn.
You'll ship anything Buck is a part of.
Go ahead and make another persuasion check. It's gonna be a DC 15.
Can I have cast guidance on myself, or can someone else have? If not, I'm happy to roll without.
Some somebody else could have, or if you can convince me that you can cast it without him seeing you do it on yourself.
I can't
Okay.
currently see you, so
I'll convince him as such. I'll pitch this as my argument. Snap is currently in two headspaces. One, they're trying to talk to me, and two, they're trying to see when they have to pull the taffy or chop the taffy. So not only are they actively distracted and looking away frequently, but the way that I'm talking to them seems to have put them on the back foot slightly. And I would venture that they are attempting in this moment to keep an eye on both situations. And so I would like to, when they look away, cast it, because it only takes an action.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
I'll allow it.
Thank you, Canada.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for the sub.
Donka.
Thank you. Ooh, that's no bueno. I am going to use my No, I'll leave my inspiration for now.
No. So sorry. I gotta go cut. And he takes a step back into the room towards the taffy.
Well, that's unfortunate, Snap. I think I would have really enjoyed spending some time with you, but I understand if you can. Could you just point me into the direction of your employer so we can properly introduce ourselves?
Go into the foyer. Down hallway. Big room. Bubba Wugga might be there. Watch out for traps.
Okay, and can I ask you quickly, darling? As I say that, I'm gonna pinch his cheek very quick. Can I ask you kindly, darling? It's Bubba Wugga, because we came here to see Uncle Nibblecheek. Is this someone we have to be worried about, huh?
Bubba Wugga. Just big baby.
Just big babe. Okay. Well, you have been ever so kind and ever so hospitable. I will make sure that Uncle Nibblecheek hears about this.
Snap good. Snap cut taffy.
Snap did so good. I'm proud of you, darling. Now you get back to work. And I start walking back. And I drop a message to the group. And I explain the situation. I'm just like, I give them the rundown very quickly. The bugbears are Snap, Crackle, and Pop. They speak in broken common, so I think that they are either not well educated or not intelligent. Either way, might be a threat but might not notice. They are under the impression that we are investors under the name Van Morrison, or Van Morrison, and we need to go down the foyer, into the foyer, down the hallway to see Uncle Nibblecheek, who seems to be running this operation, and Bubba Wugga might be there because they're a big baby. I think they might be referring to our dragon. So, game faces.
Dragon's not very
Ready to
big.
make boss? Sorry?
The dragon's not very big, though. It was described as 3 feet long. That's smaller than phosphorus sulfide.
Exactly. So, to a bugbear that might not have seen much of the world, that is a baby. Clearly they act as such with their playroom, but to them that is a very big baby. Even if we understand that in dragon terms that's not necessarily that big. Honestly, in my opinion, I think that might mean that this thing is like born maybe less than a year ago. Like we might be dealing with an actual infant.
Okay.
But I might be wrong. Let's find out. Having said that, I really hope I'm not wrong, because a very large baby is not what I wanted to encounter today.
Same.
And I'll drop a message, obviously explaining the situation to the rest of the team. And then just before I go through the first door, I'll go. 2 more things. 1, they warned me about traps. Be careful. Eyes up. And does anyone else have anything they need to say, need to do in this moment? And Eddie says that he's going to cast guidance on himself.
I will cast guidance on myself as well.
Okay. And I go to venture through the second set of doors.
Okay. Peppermint flecked tiles checker the floor of this long hallway, which has been generously sprinkled with flour. If you would like, you can make a perception check to look for your potential traps. Or
Yeah. Or
Because it will give someone help.
yeah, somebody can help. Or not. You don't have to check for traps. I'm not.
Because I ain't noticing anything on my own.
okay, well, I'll gladly accept the help.
To look
Just-
for traps, that's what, perception?
Perception.
That's one of my good things.
DC 15.
Alright.
Does
15.
he pass it? Oh, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
You
go.
see. Come on. 2 pressure plates on these tiles.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I assume Buck sees the same thing with his 21.
Oh, yeah. Buck also sees that the pressure plates are connected to, he looks up, and at the top of the hallway behind like a little ledge is a 5-foot long, 10-foot wide wooden rolling pin.
I love it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to inform the group of what I have seen. And do I see any signage that dictates I should do anything specific?
Nope. There is
Okay.
nothing that you see that can trip these traps to undo them.
Okay. Then I will make it to just before those tiles. I'm going to jump across, which I think I can just do with my
Yeah.
strength.
Everybody can get over these guys.
Okay, perfect.
Uh,
But I
as
will
for-
wait.
As we're walking, I'm quickly going to whisper to Kinsey, Relzarax, and Haziel. Your names, Haziel, your silver, Relzarax, your iron, Kinsey, your copper. If anybody asks for your name, that's what your names are. Any questions? Okay. And then I will wait for my bodyguard to go through, and I will follow. And does Haziel look like she's okay? She is coming off the couch. Cool.
Is she coming? I don't know.
You said there's flour on the
That would've
floor?
been funny.
Before I jump over across the whole floor, more or less?
Yeah, it's just sprinkled down the hallway.
Just to make sure it's super obvious for everyone else who might not have clocked it, I'm just gonna use my toe and just drag just a line just before where the pressure plates are, just so it's super obvious, and then I'm gonna jump over.
Nice.
I will also message Buck and let him know about everybody else's secret names. And then I will also tell him that he doesn't have a name.
Reginald.
I want you to know that his response was fully about to be like, "Oh, cool. What's my name?" And then he hears the second part and he goes, "Okay, it's all part of the character. I don't have a name. That's fine. I don't need a name. I'll bring this character to life without one."
Uh-huh.
And he stands waiting for the rest of his team.
We should probably walk forward a little bit.
Yeah, so they fit.
I'm assuming the box is the pressure plate.
Yeah, the box is the pressure plate.
Okay, cool. So then I'll just tell Silver, skip over the plate
Got it.
All right.
that I'm right next to.
Rel and Buck at the head of the party. A giant diapered baby doll sits in front of the double doors made of hinged chocolate bars. Even while seated, the doll is more than 7 feet tall. It grasps a menacing-looking lollipop, and a single cycloptic eye peers out of the doll's face. It gazes in your directions. It says, "Sorry. Kitchen's closed."
Kill it. Kill it with fire. Kill it with anything. Kill it with. Blech.
Don't you
Devin
worry.
hates this. Dev hates this.
Buck hates it too, don't worry.
I don't like this.
I'm on ads. Someone clip that.
Bubba, there ain't no need to worry. Snap sent us. We are investors, business people, and we're here to see Mr. Nibblecheek, Uncle Nibblecheek. Snap said that we should come in.
Snap bad. Kitchen closed.
For the kitchen, we're here to talk. But don't you want to be good? Don't you think Uncle Nibblecheek wants you to be good? We wouldn't want to be bad now, would we, Bub?
You need to make a persuasion check. DC.
Can I assist?
Sure. 18.
I cast guidance.
I'm going to take 10 gold out of my pocket and just throw it on the floor in front of the baby.
Jingle keys.
Is that enough to get the assistance?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh,
Oh my god. All right, we're gonna take an ad break. Not an ad break, a fucking intermission. It is time for intermission, everybody. Sorry, but it is time to take a break.
Someone spend 1,000 points and ban that in-game action.
I beg.
We will be
Please,
right back,
please,
chat.
please stop.
Go ahead and go get a snack, stretch your legs, stretch your arms, maybe go take a potty break, get some fucking water, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, bye. Hello, and welcome back to Dice and Divergence. I have cheese. What snack did you get, chat? Go ahead and put that over there, and let me see. I want to see whoever wins, with the best snack gets a head pat in the Discord. Yep.
Which, if you're not in the Discord, you should follow our. Wait, do we have a link tree? Did we plan this?
I don't know if we have a link tree, but I was supposed to set up the Discord thing. Ah! Join the Discord!
Oh my god!
Yeah, I set that up. I'm so smart.
Perfect.
Haha. Exclamation point Discord. Join it. There's fun things.
You know, we would have remembered this if we were wearing our Dice and Divergence trucker hats.
Oh, you can get those too. Somewhere.
Yeah. Somewhere. Just not on Redbubble. Someone stole. No, I'm kidding.
No, it is on Redbubble. That's where our stuff
Oh,
is.
it's on Redbubble. Then we're fucking great. Sick.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, never mind. We love Redbubble.
No,
Anywho.
the corporate shieldom is crazy.
Yeah.
I hate it. Thanks, I hate it.
I learned from the best, Shawn Michaels.
Anywho,
In this room, you see a giant diapered baby doll in front of the double doors of chocolate, saying that the kitchen is closed and he's so sorry.
I banned that.
Yeah,
that.
it's true.
Josh is a hero.
I'm God.
A hero amongst men.
So, it's not banned, and that's how Bubba Wugga talks. So,
It's not banned?
it's not banned.
Tragic.
Are
Hate
you
to see
telling
it
me
made
It's
him
I
harder.
not
just
Izzy's
wasted?
voice. It's Bubba Wugga's.
Yeah.
I said Izzy.
You guys made me
So are
this way,
you saying
so shut
I
up.
wasted my 1,000 points?
Fight.
You sure did.
Fight.
Yeah.
Fight.
You wasted your 1,000 streamy redeemies. What are you going to do about it? Bubba Wugga says that you're not allowed to go into the kitchen because it's closed. But with the persuasion check of Buck talking to him and telling him that he should be good, and Finn throwing shiny things, he says, no, Bubba Wugga want chocolate egg.
well, throwing me off so much. Maybe we can come to an agreement, and you let us through, and then we can get you a chocolate egg. All you need to do is, you know.
No! No, 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 no! Chocolate egg, candy apple, gingerbread, gummy pillow, salt taffy.
I cast Divine Favor, look at the rest of the group, and I go, I don't think we're getting through here peacefully. I'm gonna go attack the baby doll. I know for a fact that this is it's like negotiating with an escalating price. There's just no way that we could actually ever meet it. I'll just go, I don't think this is gonna work out. I'm gonna say in sign language to the group, or as many of them understand it. I'm gonna strike
Has
first.
his phoning home. Has your phoning home.
Yeah, okay.
My bad.
I'm gonna strike first because I get the feeling this thing is going to attack us. Good luck, you've all got this. And I go into strike. I'm gonna I think it's weird. Doll. The construct.
Okay.
Say it like that.
It didn't come through on my end. Did you roll? Oh, you moved. Yep,
Oh,
go
no.
ahead.
I moved.
Okay.
No, say it with just a little bit more certainty, please.
Okay.
I am going to use my inspiration on that one.
Hang on.
Oh?
Meets it, beats it.
Oh. I mean,
He is
if
a
you
7
can't-
foot tall.
yeah, if you can't hit the broadside of a baby, then, you know,
Yeah.
there's
yeah.
a problem.
Christ.
Can we get that down as merch, please?
Sometimes you just gotta hit the broadside of a baby in front of a barn door.
Late turn. You know what? We're not making that joke.
Nope, we're
Wow,
not making that joke.
nope,
Nope.
you're not. Nope. No. No.
I caught myself.
No. Oh, go ahead and
Wow,
roll your damage.
character growth.
Just to be clear, as I said, I already cast Divine Favor,
Yes.
doing the extra D4. No, not that one. That's wrong. It's taking so long to load.
Oh. 11 points of slashing damage. Wow. And
Wow.
wow.
So that is 11 points slashing, 3 points radiant.
Okay, and let's see here. Alright. Noted. Everybody roll initiative.
All right.
Alright.
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 Interesting.
Oh,
Finn, wow.
Oh no, I have the Finn curse now.
Wow, we're really balancing things out this session. This is wacky.
Oh.
Anybody want my
Fin
19 initiative? Actually,
I mean, I'm not gonna say
I don't
wouldn't,
want to
but
give
you
it up
should
this
take
time.
it.
Actually,
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
take it.
Dev's
You
like,
earned
you know
this."
what?
you deserve
I
it.
want this one. I'm using
Yeah.
these double digits, okay? Fuck you guys.
Do something for you. Treat yourself.
I am.
Treat
Self-care
yourself.
right now.
Terran wouldn't give their
True thing.
initiative to anybody.
Yeah.
No, Walgreens. It's not on the. It is technically. It's a baby doll. It's a construct. It's not just an actual baby.
It is a doll. It looks like a doll.
Buckthorn would not
And it's
hit
huge.
babies.
Yeah, he's like 7 feet tall as it is. Oh, baby! Alright, Finn.
Don't start with slander. This is
You
defamation.
get to go first. What do you want to do?
I am going to
Cry
stride
a little
forward,
bit. Enjoy.
cry a little bit, be like, "Wow, I can't believe we finally got here. I want to thank the Academy." And then I'm going to shout, "Is there anyone in this poor excuse of a business that can have a reasonable business conversation and does not have the cognitive capacity of a baby?" And see if anybody responds.
You do not get a response.
Cool. Then I will just do a cheeky little magic missile at this fucking baby. at first level.
I feel like we need to move away from saying baby. I feel like it's a really bad look.
And we
Damn.
do
Yeah. Infant.
All threes.
9 damage.
Nice.
You the baby.
I love it. Just ignoring that.
Mhm.
But yeah, she literally just like tilts her head and 3 darts of purple energy pew pew out of her arcade focus at this baby. Then I'll just tuck around the corner. And that's my turn.
Okay. Kinsey, you're up.
Okay, I hear fighting. 5. Oh, that's basically right. Hi. Giant doll.
Oh, whoa.
Seems you're in my way. I'm sorry. And do you want to do a thing first? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna attack. Sorry, I was looking at spells. Yeah, I was gonna kick it.
Yeah.
I can't believe you just kicked a baby.
You just kicked the baby. For 7 damage.
Don't kick the baby.
As you do that, you
South
kick
Park.
him, and you're able to, like, hit his hand, and his hand that's not holding the giant lollipop falls off.
Yikes. Okay, well, hey, Buck, we got this. Have a bardic inspiration. And I will kick again.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Kill this baby.
Do I just hit the crit damage button? Is that what we're
Flip
doing?
it.
I do believe so, yes.
Way ahead of you.
Oh no!
Dang.
Oh. Well,
That's so sad.
that is quite sad.
I
Double.
seriously rolled 2 ones?
Yeah. You rolled less damage on your crit than your normal hit.
Okay, we don't have to rub it in.
Rub it in.
Hey,
We need to do
that's
a
my
compilation
turn.
of all the times we'll just sync brainwaves.
Wait, hey. You still did a lot of damage.
It's okay. It's okay. You knocked his hand off. He's missing a hand.
How's he looking?
He is looking. I don't know this scale. About halfway.
Oh.
The bloodied.
Alright.
It's got stuffing coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are the descriptions. It's not even like, you know, the gore and stuff. It's stuffing. It's little fluff.
It's just little fluff coming out. In a prayer. Rel, you're up.
Yeah. I would like to. Yeah. Move to there. I would like to clink clink my sword and scimitar together as green mist floats and puts a sigil on this right above this Cyclops baby doll's eye, casting Hunter's Mark.
Mm.
And then I would like to attack it with my short sword.
Okay.
14, I assume, is a hit.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that is going to be 19 damage.
Holy fuck. Yep.
That's so much.
Uh-huh.
You chop off his other arm that's not holding the giant lollipop.
Okay.
And just like a bunch of fluff comes out and a couple of like red streamers.
Okay. And because I hit with my first one, my second attack has advantage. So I will attack him with my scimitar.
17 hits.
I'm assuming it's... Okay. Then that will be an additional 10 damage.
Yup. He's still up.
Okay. Yeah. And then just in case Haziel, I'm assuming she won't, but I guess I have 5 feet of movement left, so I'll move here. So there's a space adjacent to the baby.
Why? I just wanted candy.
You're in a house made of What are you talking about? Your point doesn't even make sense.
Special candy from the orchard.
You're made of fluff and streamers. I don't have feelings for like.
Has it your turn? Bubba Wugga said.
No, like this is Buck talk. Stop, please. This is torture. I'm begging you. No. I can't tell if you're doing this to rage bait. I think you are. It makes me feel upset.
Azil, if you're talking, you're muted.
Son of a bitch every time. I have a question about a spell because I need the person who taught me Warlock to explain a thing to me. Buck, you there?
Yeah, I'm there. What's up?
Okay. Misty Step, I have to be able to see, like, if there's a door, I have to see past the door to Misty Step through it, right?
Technically, yes, you have to see where you are ending up, but it is entirely possible for you to look through a keyhole or something. As long as you have line of sight, it doesn't matter if there's stuff in the way.
Got it. Is there a keyhole on this door?
The chocolate door.
Your
Yup.
eye was crunchy again.
Yeah,
Shit.
you are phoning home. And there is a keyhole in that door. However, you would have to be it would be a perception check of 18 because you have to be looking through Buck, through Bubba Wugga, into a tiny ass keyhole to get line of sight.
Heck it. I'm gonna perception check it. Why not?
Okay. Then I need you to be here for that to be a possibility.
Okay, so I would have 2 feet left of movement, so we're just gonna call that my movement.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Why do I even set DCs?
Yeah, I'm just gonna Misty step through the chocolate door.
Okay.
So we're splitting the party. Cool. That went so great last time.
Fantastic. Has you Misty step in? Hang on. Shh. Stop it.
Is that the sound that you make when you miss
squeezing
these
every
stuff?
particle through the keyhole?
Yeah, I'm just like bashing my. Wait, can you guys see me bashing my token into the door?
No,
No.
I couldn't see that.
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
It was just you sat there going.
Nobody clip that, please.
Everyone clip
Please. I'm clipping it anyways. I don't care.
Everything is
All right.
content.
Has you appear in the middle of a kitchen. There is a hag resembling a ghastly green-skinned old man standing in a baking apron, dashing between pots of boiling sugar and cluttered countertops. Chocolate toads, glittery jars of still fluttering gossamer wings, and other bizarre-looking ingredients crowd the work surfaces. In the southwest corner, a staircase made of chocolate planks leads down. The kitchen's main feature is a massive wood-fired metal oven festooned with rubies. Its unhinged. Its hinged door is open, revealing roaring flames. Curled atop the oven lies a gold dragon the size of a large dog. The dragon's eyes look cloudy and white. The hag senses your intrusion, whips around and says, "Hey! Who let you in here?"
Right. Hi, I'm with Van Morrison. I'm the poisoner. Do you want help? There's, your baby is in a fight out there. Do you want... I'll help you in here, like, it's like a trade.
I don't have time for that. Too busy making candy.
Okay, let's make candy. What do we do?
Okay. It is Bubba Wugga's turn. And he is going to take his giant lollipop and swing at Buck.
Can he do that? Because he doesn't have arms or a hand anymore.
No, he has one arm
That's good.
with the lollipop. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
10 damage of bludgeoning as Bubba Wugga swings down his giant lollipop and says, "Why?
Didn't he
Me
lose his
just
other arm?
That's what I
want
thought.
No, he only lost
Candy.
one hand and
One arm."
the arm on that.
I knocked off a hand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
you
the
knocked
rest
off
of
one,
And then-
and then the rest of the arm came off.
Oh,
when-
okay.
Oh,
I thought it was the other arm.
yeah, so did I.
me just want candy.
You live in a house of candy. I do not have sympathy for you, child.
Special candy, not house candy.
I have taken many lives. I will enjoy taking yours the most.
What's so special about the orchard candy?
Good apple, candy apple, tasty.
Okay, like it's growing candy apples?
Yeah.
Okay, so if we put down our weapons... Is something in the orchard stopping us from getting the candy?
Oh.
Inside check
Okay.
on this thing.
Wow.
And yes, there was disgust in my voice. That is a 17.
Yeah, Bubba knows that there is something in there.
So, Bubba, there is something in there. Is it going to try and stop us or hurt us if we try and get the apples for it?
Well, you don't hurt the animals.
What is it?
It's Tree Man.
So it's Trent that's guarding the apples that you want us to get you.
Not Tree. Twee Man.
Like three men?
Twee Man.
Are we still on
Can
initiative?
someone please translate?
Yeah. Can need you to take an action or hold
Tree
your
Man?
turn.
Is it my turn? It was Bubba Wugga's turn.
It's
No, I think
his
I
turn's
think we're
done.
back
It
to the
is
top.
now your turn.
Well, so isn't it Dev what first or was it Buck?
Buck
Buck is
hit?
last.
to start it,
I'm not.
and then rolled last on initiative. So it is
Okay,
her
so it's that
currently his TRWEE man.
Yeah, it's a tree
Yep.
man.
Yeah, well, it's fenced up.
Right.
Buck used his action to talk.
It wasn't my turn.
It
No, I
was
think-
your
I
turn.
think it is your turn.
Yes,
I-
it is your turn.
Yeah.
He
So if you
finishes,
want-
now it's yours.
Yeah. Bubba's done.
Okay.
Your turn.
Then I will simply hold my action in case anything develops and we decide to go get the apples.
Okay. Finn, you're up.
Okay. If I peek around,
Mhm.
how bad does this guy look?
Terrible.
Okay. Then I'm going to magic missile it.
How do you want to do this?
So I think Finn is going to walk forward again, held head tilt, beams of light come out of her arcane focus just through the Cyclops' eye, and without even breaking stride, just steps over the body, and while passing Buck, says, "Are we here to do business or pacify a baby?" And then I'm going to try to open the door.
Was that in character? Because if it wasn't in character, then we're here to survive and find out what's going on with the dragon. But if it wasn't character, then you're nailing it, and I love it.
Can I open the door?
Yeah, it's not locked.
Cool. And I'll walk in and say, "Excuse me, I'm looking for someone reasonable. Are you reasonable?"
Drop out of initiative. More people in the kitchen? Work to do. What is happening? What do you want?
I'm going to step to the side and gesture Buck forward. And then just basically stand off to the side, shoulders back, arms crossed, looking miffed.
Step forward and then we'll go. I assume that you are the Uncle Nibblecheek that we have been informed of. Hello, I am a representative of the Van Morrison Company, and we are here to do business. As I have already attempted to discuss with your associates, we are here to make you and us a lot of money. This entourage that we have brought along is all at the behest of our employer, Darren Silver Van Morrison. Very wealthy one who is here to make you a lot of money in our investments. However, as they so diligently said, we need someone reasonable. You reasonable?
Yeah, I would consider myself reasonable. However, I got candy to make and quotas to fill. So, why don't you just get to business, tell me what you want, and then we can be on our way. And stay out of the way. Nobody's supposed to be in the kitchen anyways.
We will stay out of your way. Okay? The pitch goes as such. We are looking to open up an offshoot of our already very profitable candy company. This company will pride itself on the ingredients used, and we came to you in this here place hoping that we could understand how your supplies are in terms of quality and whether or not we can set up a deal. A very, very lucrative, sweet deal. But first, we need to know where your ingredients come from. So where do they come from?
I make all of my ingredients here. They're fresh out of the barn. You don't gotta worry about that. Everything is homemade.
You grow
So-
cane in a barn like that?
I sure do. Have you ever
Inside
heard?
check.
Yeah.
As he's talking, can I glance around the room? You mentioned the jars with ingredients and whatnot. Do any of these ingredients look familiar to me as a practitioner of the arcane arts?
Sure. Go ahead. Yeah, you believe it. He obviously knows more about candy than you do.
To be specific, do I believe him that the sugar is coming from the barn or that he is growing sugarcane in the barn?
You believe him that the sugar is made here, including the barn.
Okay.
So would I roll an Arcana check?
Yes, please. Whew! Okay.
Beautiful.
Italy.
Turning around, people. Turning around.
All right. So, the ingredients that you see around are not any more magical in nature than the candy that you saw at Applegarth's place. However, the arcane signature seems to be fresher.
The sugar comes from this barn. Anything else in terms of ingredients that usually add in flavorings and such? Where's that made? All pig.
Yeah, in the basement. I
Okay.
have some distilleries and such down there. Excuse me, you are still in the kitchen.
We're still doing business. I assume a man as wise as yourself can multitask.
I can, but I don't have patience for people being in my kitchen.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
we
walk
should-
towards the gold dragon
Mhm.
and say, "Are you selling this?"
What? The dragon? No,
How much?
absolutely not.
Everybody has a price.
I got her fair and square.
So there's nothing I could give you that would tempt you.
You give a persuasion check.
Nope. Hang on. I'm using my inspiration.
I'll give
Better.
guidance.
Okay,
Oh,
add the guidance to it.
adding guidance. 18.
Well, there's one thing. But I haven't been able to find it for ages. So, I don't think anybody like y'all would be able to do it.
You have to understand, my family's business is in procurement. If there's something you desire, chances are we can find it.
All right then. If you want that dragon, I need my dentures.
Your dentures.
Yeah.
Copper, search the premises, see if you can find this person's dentures in this abode. Take Iron with you.
Yes, ma'am. I'll do my best.
I will follow. Let me see. I was iron, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The door shut itself. Oh no, there we go.
There's 2 doors.
Okay.
And as they leave, I'll say useful materials, copper and iron, but not so useful as gold.
That's a very cryptic sentence you've just said.
Hardly. I hold up a bag of gold that's in my pocket. Gold.
Oh, I don't care about that.
As
You
I'm
don't
walk-
care about gold.
Not really. No, candy is where my business is.
And you
So-
are not being paid for your services?
Not in gold. We're gonna swing over
you.
to Kinsey and Rel.
Yeah, can I roll a perception check as I get to here, just to make sure there's no more traps down the rest of this hallway?
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
will help.
Okay. And I would like to cast guidance on myself. Take the advantage from the help. Oh, thank God.
do not-
Thank you for the help. I got a 16.
You do not see any traps.
Okay. Looks like this is a staircase here.
It looks like it.
Does that lead up or down?
Goes up.
Okay.
Wait, how do we get that?
Great question.
Maybe I just have to move you in there?
Oh, yep, that worked.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
All right,
what do we
so,
see?
Up here, you go up the spiral staircase, you see curved bookshelves made of rock candy line the interior of this wall of the tower. Other furnishings include a comfortable chair, an end table, an ornate claw-footed desk, all carved from dark chocolate. A pair of dentures is clamped around a half-eaten candy apple on the end table. A crooked broom leans against the desk, and an open storybook rests atop it.
I want to walk over to the storybook and see what the open page says.
I mean, same. It's a story.
But I want to roll perception on the room first.
Okay.
I
go
will
ahead.
help.
Okay.
I will help.
Thank you.
My perception's terrible. It would be better for you to have advantage.
Thank you. 13.
A 13, you do not see anything specific sticking out that is super interesting. However, you do notice that the broom is not like a regular everyday broom.
Yep. Yeah. Walk over to the book. The story. What's the story?
All right. The storybook on the desk describes Edith's pact with Uncle Nibblecheek. It presents Edith's life as a fairy tale, highlighting important events with illustrations geared towards children. If you read through the book, you learn that Edith visited the cottage when she was a girl, and then betrayed her brother and struck up a partnership with the hag.
Yep.
The last few
Okay.
pages of the book are blank because Edith's story isn't over yet.
This is so interesting. Like, and I'm making sure. I'm assuming. Am I having to flip the page? I'm assuming I'm having to flip pages while I'm reading this.
You've looked through a couple of pages, but like stuck your finger where it was
Yeah.
left open at.
Yeah, I'm making sure that Kinsey, has the opportunity to read the page before I flip too, so we're both getting the same information without needing to talk out loud about it. Interesting. Okay. I guess I'll put it back to the open page, and then the dentures were over there.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep.
Walk over to the dentures.
They are stuck inside a candy apple. Like he took a bite and they got stuck, so he just took the whole teeth out.
Can I attempt? Okay. really wish I'd gotten another blanket. I forgot to do that in town. Okay. Just because I'm being paranoid, I think appropriately. I
Fly
would
trap
like
trauma.
to. Yep, exactly.
Sticky trap.
I would like to. Just like. Honestly. Tear a strip of my shirt from the bottom off.
Okay.
And then just like use that to grab the candy apple so the fabric is touching the apple, not my skin.
Okay.
And then attempt to pull the dentures out.
All right.
Like attempt to carefully pry the dentures off the apple and pull them off.
Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Okay.
Could I try to help rip things?
If you can just sell it for me, currently I'm gonna say no,
Okay.
just because it's an apple, and I feel like, you know, if you're trying to open a jar, there's too many hands, and I don't think that you would be helpful.
Well, here.
I'm gonna
I
take
could hold the
one
apple
of the.
and you could try to pry the dentures off.
I'm not very athletic. Acrobatic all day long. Athletic, not so much.
Well, would that be us
I was
assisting
thinking-
each other? Or what were you?
I could use one of the scarves that is canonically always on my belts, and like put pressure on it so my arms are out of the way,
Okay, okay.
holding it down with the scarf.
All right, I'll allow it.
Okay. May I cast guidance on myself?
Sure.
Okay. Alright. Guidance. Alright. Let's roll this athletics. With advantage.
Yeah. As you pull
17.
on the dentures that are stuck inside of the candy apple, you're able to get a good enough grip on them that they go pop, and they pop out of the apple, and you have a set of teeth.
Perfect. I'm really
Easy
tempted
peasy.
to grab. Yeah. Thank you for the assistance. That went way better than I expected it to. I will set the. I'll set the apple back on the table,
Okay.
and then we completed our objective. As tempted as I am to fuck with that broom, that's something that can be done later. I'm not going to. Let's go back to the kitchen.
All right, we're gonna pop
Okay.
back over to Finn, Buck, and Haz in the kitchen.
I'm trapped upstairs.
I'll let you guys out in a second.
Now I'm bonking into the stairs.
Yeah, while we've been waiting,
Yeah.
I've just sort of
Thank you.
stood over here. I turn around and I'm going to basically hide casting message to Buck, because the target and only the target hears the message, and see if you can convince her to give us a tour of the facilities, the production facilities.
Get a response that goes, yes, boss? Mr. Cheek. Nipple Cheek, whatever you prefer. I would like to invest, well, my employer would like to invest a lot. And potentially in a currency that you're more familiar with, considering the fact that you haven't mentioned what it is, but I'm sure we can come to an agreement. However, for us to do so, we need confirmation. We need to take a look at your production system, and for that, we would like to request a tour. Now, how doable is that?
Tour? Well, I don't normally give tours out on the, ingredients facilities and all that. Can be dangerous.
I understand it can be dangerous, and I apologize for making you spook, but we really do need to see, darling. I'm sure you can make an exception for us, can't you? Just this one.
Well, persuasion check.
I would like to assist by pointing to my eye and saying, "We are not afraid of a little danger."
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow, Nara. Admittedly, hearing a line so cold, Buck does his best not to smile. Barely see.
Jeez. All right. I just want first off, outside of the game, above the table, I just want you all to know this is why I revel when things don't go well for you, because either they're not going well or they just go absolutely fantastic and there's no middle ground. There's not like, oh yeah, we're kind of sort of doing okay and that's great. No, it's either you're rolling like 7s or you're getting like 23 and up.
Hey, I'd just like to say, I've been banking, this is the 3 sessions of penance that has been paid, okay? We're decent luck.
Stretch. Yeah, why do I even set DCs?
The way I see it is you put me in a scenario that said convince somebody to do something. And canon, I am Fae. We're dealing with Fae. I'm talking to my people here.
Alright, well, yeah, we can go tour. So, do you want to go into the barn and see the Chocotrices first, or do you want to go downstairs into the basement? Or we also have the apple orchard.
Love it.
Huh?
That is amazing.
When that's said, do I see Finn's face change?
Sorry, repeat?
When Uncle Nibblecheek says the Chocotrices, do I see Finn's face give anything? As in, is there any recognition of what a cockatrice is?
Oh, sorry. I
It's
thought
a
you said
chocolate
chocotrice.
I
And
did.
so
Yeah,
my brain was like,
No, it's a
I thought you
chocolate cockatrice.
yeah. No,
It's a
now
chocolate
I'm
cockatrice.
putting the pieces together. I understand now. Would I know what a cockatrice is? I assume yes, because they have a lot of very important alchemical components.
Finn would know what a cockatrice is. I'm
Yeah.
not even gonna make a check for that. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Okay. I think you just see a brow quirk, but that's it.
All Buck needed was to see some recognition so that he knew that we were having a conversation and that he didn't have to be like, hey, these are really bad.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay. Well, I suppose I will defer to my employer. Where would you like to start, boss?
Why don't we start with a tour of the upper grounds and then end our tour at the basement?
Yeah, that's probably doable. The basement's the most unique of the spots that we have here at the facility.
We'll just wait a moment for Copper and Iron to rejoin.
And literally at that point, you guys are about to walk in.
Perfect. I will walk in, and hand over the dentures.
Oh,
Boss, I think these are what you're looking for?
he's shocked. Silent.
This is what you wanted, isn't it, Mr. Noble Chicks?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's
I don't know.
one
Hand
mission
them over.
to get things done.
Wow, I have been trying to get my... I honestly forgot. Where were they?
They were upstairs.
Upstairs, like in my reading room. Oh my... In an apple.
Correct.
Yep. That sounds right. Okay, well, that's embarrassing. A deal's a deal.
I mean, we weren't going to say anything about it, but
I flip a gold piece each to Kinsey and Ro.
Thank you,
thanks,
boss.
miss.
Okay. So, he walks over and, like, picks up Brioche and holds her.
The dragon's name is Brioche.
Oh, the dragon's name is Brioche Bane.
Brioche Bane.
I love her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Hang on, I can... There you go.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, I love delegating and then we get fun gold dragons.
Yeah.
This is your
Apparently.
perfect function.
Okay, well, you can hold on to her. However, you do need to, she is currently under a spell. So, if you can feed her some cinnamon. She really likes that, and that'll break the spell. Or we could do it the other way. You know, just, and he walks over and picks up a kitchen knife.
Can I make an
No.
Arcana check to see what kind of spell is happening here?
Sure.
If the only required thing is cinnamon, why would we need a blade?
There we go.
It is, charmed. The dragon is charmed. You can tell from the white of the eyes and the cloudiness on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
She appears to be charmed. Or is she undomesticated?
Oh no, she's very domestic and helpful, really. Yep. So, how about that
Insight
tour,
check.
huh?
Insight check. Do I believe him?
Yeah, I'll throw an insight check too.
Okay. Oh my god. Who got the 20?
Me!
Yes, you deserve it.
Not even gonna bother rolling. Beautiful. Love that.
Oh my god, is this what it feels like to be an active participant?
Yep.
Feels
Crazy.
good, doesn't it?
I get to play D&D again. Wow.
Yeah.
You notice that when he says that she's very domesticated and very good at listening, you see his eyes dart back and forth. He's very obviously hiding something, and it's almost that, not with the nat 20, it's almost giving you the suspicion that this isn't his dragon.
Mm-hmm. So in that case, I'm going to... How tall is this hag?
Human size. He's probably like, I don't know, 5'7".
Okay, so I got a couple inches on him then. So I'm going to draw myself up to my full height and walk like literally 2 inches away from this hag's face. And I'm going to say, one of the things that my family takes pride in is the fact that we do dishonest business honestly. I need to know, is this your dragon? Or are you handing me a problem that's going to be knocking on my door in a few days' time?
Go ahead and give me an intimidation check.
Can I help by
Guidance.
also coming up to my full height and
I
stepping
cast
up beside
guidance.
them and just going,
Okay.
now I find it always in the best interest to listen when my employer gives you an instruction. Or answer
Yep.
honestly is a question.
Yep.
Oh my god, 21.
So we do it.
Fuck yeah.
And I feel like the green outline of my pupil, just like on my fucked up eye, just blows out a little bit as I lean in.
Well, problem? No, probably not. I doubt that Phil knows where this thing is gone.
Phil, the other baker, correct?
Yeah, the one in town.
Perfect. So we cripple the competition. That's what I like to hear. And I will snap my fingers at Resurrex and say, grab her.
I will walk over to Brioche Bane and pick her up gently. And I guess, given that she's mostly, like, she's 3 feet long, so that's a lot of tail and neck, I'm assuming I can just hold her like a big cat, right? Probably.
Yeah. Let me see if I can get some. If I have, like, how long she is.
Like an extra long
exactly.
ferret.
Yeah. Treat her
Yeah.
like a super long ferret currently. She is floppy like a ferret.
Okay. Honestly, I'll just, like, grab her and just, like, cradle her in my arms like this. Like, she's on her back. And just, like...
And, like, a tail's
I don't
flopping
know.
out?
Yeah. And then just, like, I know where I get itchy under my scales, and it might not correlate, but I'm just gonna, like, give her a scratch under, like, a place that I know feels good to scratch, even though there might not be a direct correlation, but...
Oh. That's a baby.
I love that we should just
Oh
go
my
back
god!
to Elidor. We just go back to Elidor. That's it. That's the whole mission. We're done.
She's so cute! Her tail
As
is so
Resurrex-
long!
As
Yeah,
Resurrex picks them up,
Wrap
going
around your arm
to-
a couple times.
I'm going to whisper to her in Draconic, we're here to help. And just like croon a little bit. So even though she's charmed, she can hear.
Right. Fantastic.
There's so
Love
much
that.
tail.
So much
I love
tail.
her. Yeah, honestly, just like wrap her tail around my neck like a scarf and just like cradle her in my arms.
And then I also have a handout for Uncle Nibblecheek. So here's Uncle Nibblecheek.
Oh,
Nice.
I love how there's just like a chocolate frog in both
Peoples.
pictures. I love it.
If the chocolate frog's alive, we should adopt it.
Yeah.
The chocolate frog is alive.
Guys, we gotta.
All right. Okay. Do we see it? Have we seen it yet, or is it not in this room?
Yeah, no. There are some chocolate frogs hanging out on the like counter. He's just hanging out.
Can I animal handling a chocolate frog?
You may animal handling a chocolate frog.
Oh, come on. I need this more than I need oxygen if I get one good
I
roll
know.
this entire campaign. Let's go!
You got a 20! So you go over to this chocolate frog, and because you are dead, your hands are cold. So when you pick up the chocolate frog and hold him, he doesn't melt.
I will call you
Wait.
Fernando.
Fernando or
God.
Hernando?
Fernando.
Fernando.
And I'm gonna look at Finn and be like, "Boss, I'm acquiring a frog."
I just turn to the hag. Do you need me?
Uh-oh, what happened? Uh-oh. Oh no. I froze? Oh no. You hear me? Okay. Everybody froze. Yeah, because my screen froze. Okay. Okay. Oh, hello.
Was it my internet?
We're alive.
No,
I think it was
No, I
I
think
was
it was
fine.
all of us.
Yeah, everybody kind of just glitched out.
Weird.
Okay. Yeah, I left the call because I was like, everyone was frozen, but I was like, okay, my internet's still working.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
left
know.
Yeah, the
call
stream
and
is still
the call.
working.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, neat.
Okay.
Onto the tour then, I guess.
Fantastic. That was weird.
Yeah.
So what did you ask him about the frog? I didn't get that. That's where you froze out, Dev.
Yeah.
Oh, I said, do you need me to pay for that?
No. It's a frog. Oh.
Wonderful.
There's plenty more outside. And
Shall we?
then he leads you back through the Bubba Wugga, and he's like, "Ah, damn baby. All right, I'll have to fix him later." And takes you over here to the apple orchard. Alright. Opens the door, and you see in the courtyard are 4 trees with peppermint bark. Candied apples dangle from their delicate white branches. And then there's a 4-foot-high wall made of bubblegum bricks off to the south, which is where you were when you saw the trees and the voice. Natural light is filling the courtyard.
Am I supposed to be there?
Yeah, you guys can come.
Do I have to go like all the way around? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
there's-
it was there.
There's walls.
'Kay.
And he's like, this is where we grow our candied apples. They are a delicacy, and it is convenient because they already come candied straight off of the tree.
How does
That's
that work?
convenient.
Is that just magic or
These trees, just magic. They
okay.
came from a special peppermint seed, if you must know.
Understood. Getting a good product now.
Exclusive products, hard to find, charge a premium.
Indeed, I do charge a premium.
Inside check.
Sure.
The hell does that mean? Uncle Nibble Cheek. I don't like saying uncle in front of it because it feels more personal. I just realized that in saying it. Like, it feels like I'm actually referring to my uncle, and it's like, I don't like that. This guy feels shady.
He's just the hag in my notes currently.
That is definitely suspicious.
Can I make a Arcana check to see if I can discern any kind of a magical essence about these trees and their fruit?
Essence, like in the type of magic that it is, or
Like if it's like a spell, or if there's anything magical about the trees.
Sure, go ahead.
Because he said it was pure magic.
I roll a survival to see if I've ever words encountered anything similar to this.
Sure. Yes. Also, Finn, these trees are in fact pure magic. If you would like to combine that with a history roll, I can give you a little bit more information on that. Rel, you've never seen anything magical like this. Finn,
Fair enough.
You've heard fairy tales about like a magic bean that turned into a giant, beanstalk, but that was a fairy tale.
Got it.
Well and good. Shall we move on?
Yeah, absolutely. Right this way. He goes over towards the hallway, reaches up underneath the giant rolling pin and pulls a couple of levers and taffy strings, and you hear a click, and he untrips the trap.
Nice.
And leads you guys outside. Oops. Sorry, chat.
As we're walking, I'm going to ask the hag. This structure appears to be made out of candy. Is this a candy coating, or is this building indeed made of confectionery?
Oh, no, it's made strictly out of candy. Yes, ma'am. And he breaks off a piece of the wafers that are on the railing outside, breaks a piece off of it and hands it to you so that you can eat it if you wanted to. Here, it's straight right wafer. This is purple, floor is pink. When we head back inside, you'll see that it automatically replaces itself, so I don't have to worry about property damage at all either. Fantastic.
I'll wipe
Okay,
my
without
fingers
even
across the
looking.
rug.
Without even looking, just hand it to Haziel.
I immediately eat it without a second thought.
Okay. You go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. Oh, time to roll the kobold.
Hmm? Hey, look, you chose poison taster.
You did.
You eat it. It tastes absolutely delicious. But you have a strong urge to go back into the house. It's an urge that you can resist, but you're like, nah, I don't know. I think I might just go back inside maybe later and have a little sit.
Boss. It's not poisoned, but it's really good.
Interesting.
We should acquire it.
Of course it's not poison. Why would I feed a potential business partner poison? That's just ridiculous.
One can never be too careful.
All right, right this way. We go down the path here. Now, I can open the barn. However, inside are chocotrices. Does everybody here know what a cockatrice is?
I
Okay.
believe so, yeah. I've
What
encountered them.
happens if a cockatrice bites you? Or scratches you? Or maybe looks at you the wrong way?
It petrifies you, generally.
Yes! He looks at Finn and is like, pretty smart for, what's his job again?
Bodyguard.
Oh, wow. Really smart for a bodyguard.
It would be foolish to employ someone that can't easily identify threats and know how to neutralize them.
So, I can go in there because they don't really affect me. But, I don't know about you guys. The plus side is that if they do bite you, it only lasts for 24 hours. And you don't turn into stone, you turn into chocolate.
I see. If there's potential danger in us going into the barn, you could always give us an overview of what the barn contains.
Yeah, the barn is just where my chocotrices live. You know, there are a couple of them in there. My girls, they're real sweet. No pun intended. And they nest on shredded phyllo dough. So
What is
I
their
see.
main?
their main what?
Did their eggs come out chocolate?
Yes to the eggs.
What's their main cube? Why do you keep
Food.
them around? from a business perspective.
Well, they turn things into chocolate.
I see. It's when you're saying that things are homegrown, made right here. That's what you're talking about.
One of the things, yes, sir.
Well, as we said, we like efficient business.
Fantastic.
Are the chocolate people as tasty as the chocolate you gave me?
Why, yes, dear, they are. And that's where we're going to end today's session.
Perfect. Cinema.
Cinema. Absolute cinema.
Absolute cinema.
Why do I get a terrible feeling that he's gonna probably try and make it to chocolate?
Nah.
Nah.
This is my kind of horror, baby.
Well, we still need to find out what's going on in the basement.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
where the real fun stuff is gonna happen.
I'm
That's
sure.
the people farm. You keep them in cages and feed them until they're plump, and then you throw them to the chocatrices.
And that's where we're gonna murk them.
We're
And
gonna
that's what
kill
we
everyone in the
do.
basement?
No, mark him.
Wait, are we killing the hag or the basement people?
The hag.
The
Right.
hag.
Got it.
Well, did you guys like today's episode with the twists and the turns? And the giant baby?
Hated it. Hated it. Never again.
Yeah,
Nope.
that
Nah.
was the one Bobby didn't like.
Loved everything except for the giant baby.
Wow.
Everything
Okay,
but the
guys.
baby.
I see how it is.
That's gonna be my review on every restaurant I go to now. It's just loved everything but the baby.
Everything but
The
the baby.
giant baby that was standing by the door.
Fantastic. All right. Well, chat. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. You could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you chose to hang out with us, and we appreciate that so much. We will see you again next week, same time, same place. Maybe tell your friends. I don't know. You don't have to, but that'd be nice.